right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis camp of the Great Millstone. We're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and they are as follows. The tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes. The tribe of Benjamin, the so-called West Indians. The tribe of Levi, the so-called Haitians. The tribe of Simeon, the so-called Dominicans. The tribe of Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans and Panamanians. The tribe of Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. The tribe of Manasseh, the so-called Cubans. The tribe of Gad, the so-called North American Indians. The tribe of Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians. The tribe of Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians and Chileans. The tribe of Asher, the so-called Columbus and Uruguayans. And the tribe of Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we'll just get right into it.
All right, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, and verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
What's happening is Ezra had a vision pretty much, man, of the times that we're living in right now. All right. So he's saying, woe is me, because the times are so bad. All right. He's going to the incarnation pretty much. He's seeing himself going through a terrible time. All right. And those times that we're living in is right now. All right. And also, I say, hey, listen, y'all go the same thing every week because we go over the same thing every week out because we're in the time of prophecy right now. All right, so you're going to hear a lot of the same scriptures coming out. All right?
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, beginning at verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light.
All right, because, hey, man, a lot of people think that they're ready, all right, for the times that we're coming in. All right, you're not going to get the answers in those Christian churches. All right, you're not going to get the answers from Buddha, Ra, none of that, man. The only answer you're going to have is in the scriptures, all right, and with the proper study on how to live in these times that we're coming in, man. All right, you're not going to get them from anywhere else but right here, man. All right, go ahead.
Christian church pushes that I can wait for the Lord to come back. I can wait for the Lord to come back. But your pastor has you in the state of mind that it's going to be a delusion. That's right, a delusion that it's going to be a wonderful and peaceful time when the Lord comes back. But that's not what the scriptures speak of. The scriptures speak of death and destruction. All right, the Lord will come back to cleanse this place. The Lord is a man of war. He's not coming back to save everyone either, man. But as the Christian church preaches, so yeah, woe is you that desire to be of the Lord. Hey, it's not what your pastor is telling you it's going to be butterflies and bunny rabbits and things going around. No, it's going to be death and destruction that comes into the earth in the day of the Lord, man.
Verse 19. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him.
All right, but for the wicked, man, there ain't going to be no rest in those times, man. All right, you ain't going to find no place of comfortability in the times that we're coming in, man. Only place that you're going to have a good chance is to how about you how shy, man. Have faith in him, man. That's the only way, man. All right, go ahead.
It's also going to no escape either. Wherever you go, something's going to get at you.
That's right, man.
That's why I went to that whoa. And the people knows this because, hey, all right, sound doctrine, coming with y'all, that's good. All right, that's
Verse 20. Shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it?
Like he's going to go on into man. The day of the Lord is going to be a terrible day for the unbelievers, man. All right, for the ones that didn't take the time, all right, to get close to the Al-Bashir, so to speak, man. This day is not going to be all hunky-dory, man. All right, there's going to be events and things that are going to make this world turn to total chaos, man. All right, there's going to be shortages of food. All right, earthquakes in diverse places, man. the scriptures warn us leaders of perilous times, man. All right, and we're in those perilous times right now, man. Are we just in the tip of the water? Are we just at the tip of the iceberg? All right, because you're still able to, go to the grocery store. You're still able to drive to work. All right, you're still able to, get some type of freedom, so to speak, man, to do what you want. Those things are going to get cut off. All right, go ahead.
Jeremiah 30, I'm going to start at 5. But thus said the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. As you know, and see whether a man is travailing with child, wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail.
And that's going into Jacob's trouble, man. All right, because you Israelites, man, you've done everything against your how much you track 2/3, man. All right, the scriptures say that you pretty much have committed adultery with the Lord, man. All right, you said you had stepped out had many husbands, so to speak, man. When they run 2 husbands, you how much you track, man. All right, you out here committing all types of adultery with things of this world, man. All right, you committed adultery with Christianity, all right, Buddha, Muhammad, all these different Islam. Are you committing adultery with the Lord? And the Lord is pissed off, man. All right, he's pissed off with that, man. Just like if you had a woman, all right, and she went out and slept with another man, all right, you were pissed off, man. You want to kill her. All right, so that's how the Lord feels, man. For the ones that are out here doing what they want to do and dipping and dabbing in all these different philosophies, the Lord is going to kill you for that, man. All right, go ahead.
You said that jealousy is raised in the grave.
That's right, man.
And all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
All right, the elect are going to be saved out of it, man. 2/3 are going to be destroyed in that time, man. All right? The scriptures say the righteous shall be saved, man. All right, so if we doing everything that we possibly can to get right with the Lord and we scarcely make it, hey, guess what? For the rest of this world, man. All right, things are going to get that bad, man. All right, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 4:31. For I've heard a voice of a woman in travail, and the anguish of her that bringeth forth her first child, the voice of the daughter of Zion, that bewildereth herself, that spreadeth her hands, saying, Woe is me now, for my soul is wildered because of murders. Okay, this is Jeremiah 4:31. For I have heard start from 30? Okay. This is Jeremiah 4:30. And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? Though thou cast clothe thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou rentest the face with painting, in the vain, yep, in the vain shalt thou make thyself fair. The lovers will despise thee.
It's really going. It's really something. It's like, yeah, you went to that makeup. That actually, man, I got a video I was watching. That actually goes back to witchcraft. Because you notice when the Haitians do all that, they paint their face. Gang did it as a warrior tactic. But most of the women paint their face, man, you get a woman who got a heavy thing, a whole bunch of makeup on, man, you got exactly, bro. I'll walk the other way. Because that shit goes deep, man. That shit is like women do it. That's why I call it a vein, vein weakness. Is that makeup?
it destroys your face after a while.
Yeah.
You see an old lady put up makeup all her life, her face looks horrible afterwards.
And we actually said, like they got the video to show the women how they look before they put the makeup on, and then when they put the makeup on, they look like a totally different person, man. You ready to fight something, man? You wake up to that, man.
Okay, in vain shalt thou make thyself fair.
He's really talking about the Israelite woman, how basically how the Lord's going to bring them low. Go ahead.
Thy lovers will despise thee. Thy will seek thee life.
They shall seek their life. Go ahead.
Okay, this is 31. For I have heard a voice as of a woman in travail, and the anguish of her that bringeth forth her first child.
Right. The scripture says about what? In the book of Thessalonians, it says, peace concerning the church upon them like a woman in travail. You know? Go ahead. We're talking about the destruction and the distress Israel's going to go through. Go ahead.
That bewildereth herself, that spreadeth her hands, saying, woe is me now, for my soul is weary because of murders.
Right. You know, and the women, we all say what? The woman's womb is basically where Jake dies most. You know, because all the abortions she get, you know, how many people actually die over a woman, you know? So it's just basically talking about how we talk about beginning to talk about the daily ornaments, the clothing that she put on. And if you go in verse 7, it talks about the tinkling of the feet. It talks about basically how a woman adores herself. And it's all in vain because the Lord's eventually going to bring her down. All right, she's going to be brought down low. Especially in the book of Isaiah says, what? Instead of sweet smells, that shall be stink. All right?
That's right.
I increase that too. This is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 2. It says, also, thou son of man, thus said the Lord God unto the land of Israel, and the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and I will recompense upon thee all thy abominations. And my eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thy abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know what I am the Lord, I am the Lord. Thus said the Lord God, and evil and only evil, behold, is come.
Man, that's your disobedience, man. Hey, the Lord gave us laws, that commandments that we're supposed to abide by. All right, and through our disobedience, all these calamities came upon us, man. All right, so and the laws, they make sense pretty much, man. All right, the Lord said don't sleep with another man's wife. Hey, that makes sense. All right, the Lord said don't steal, don't kill. All right, I mean don't murder. That makes sense. All right. So he didn't want us to be like these other nations, so he separated us from them, man. Because he didn't want us to around here act like brute beasts. All right, with no training, no direction. All right. So he separated us from that, man. But we made a covenant with him, and we broke it. All right, and when we broke it, it brought all these different calamities, man. And to this day, we're still going through them, man. All right. Go ahead.
It says, the end is come, and the end is come. It watches for you. Behold, it is come. The morning is come upon you. O thou dwellest in the land, and the time is come. The day of trouble is here. It says, and not the sound again of the mountains.
We didn't know that they're in trouble now, man. All right, like I said a little earlier, we see the iceberg. All right, and things are going to get drastically worse. All right, but we're here though, man. Those things that the scriptures are talking about is here right now, man. All right, and it's all because we couldn't do what we're supposed to do as a nation, man.
Right.
All right, the Lord deals with nations. All right, he'll deal with you on an individual basis as well. All right, but he punished us as a whole nation because he gave our whole nation laws that could have meant to live by. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 1, and it reads, they say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him,
And that wife is right now talking about the Israelites. All right, go ahead.
and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted?
So what would happen was we went and dealt with other nations, man, and we polluted our nation, man. All right, we polluted the nation of Israel with all these different customs and philosophies and doctrines, man. All right, go ahead.
Also, too, even on the promises, our people have allowed Esau, the so-called white man, put this dumb ideology in their mind that when a woman cheats on you, that you're allowed to take her back.
Right.
No, the scripture says she's defiled. You're supposed to let her go, man. You see what I'm saying? Because, yeah, now she got the spirit of another man on her and not yours. You know what I'm saying?
If I may add, because there's a law that says you should not mingle seed, exactly, perverse seed in the field. Right. Okay? Because you're going to pollute it. And that's the thing. Man has seed. It's the same law. All right? Same law as with the earth, same law as with our man and woman.
Yeah, so that's spiritually and physically.
Back from the top. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 1, and it reads, "They say if a man put away his wife, and she goes with him, and become another man, shall he return to her again? Shall not that man be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers."
That's what happened, man. We played the harlot with many lovers. I mean, we was dealing with all these different nations and took on their customs and in their ways, man. All right, when we had our own customs and ways, man. But the Lord told us to live by. All right, go ahead.
And to prove that, prove what the brother saying, they having a what we call a Skittles convention a couple of blocks over today. At the park, right now.
That's horrible.
See?
That fucking shit is banned in every other country, man. I mean, that is the fucking worst candy they ever fucking made, man. You know, and they, like the brother said about the different philosophies, man. I just put up a news article that these doctors are starting to come out and tell people, because I don't know why Jake is adopted. Oh shit, I'm diabetic, or I'm this and that, and it's hereditary. Oh, you say Letterman, right?
It's funny. It's funny. It's spiritual. That's the worst thing. I'm thinking.
Hey, but still spiritual. That shit is ever fucking made. That's like I thought the brother was talking about the real. Okay, he's talking about the Letterman. Yeah, man. That is the worst. That's the worst philosophy or whatever conversion spirit that ever mingled and then there's been sprinkled across America, man. That shit is hell. Hey, and they remember they sent Colonel Harris over to Africa? They kick your ass the fuck up out of here, man. Carry your ass back. Then you got Russia and China up here. They're studying war tactics, man. And you up here coming over to our country. He said you should take that back to your country, and you guys need to prepare. He actually told her, because everybody knows what's about to happen here, man. Everybody knows, man, but hey, Jake is all fucked up, like they always said, with them damn philosophies, man. Our people are so fucked up. I sell Simo's jail, and I would tell them, hey, man, you need to do this, you need to do this. Motherfuckers, I got diabetes. And it's hereditary. I said, no, the fuck it ain't. It's hereditary because your ass eat and do the same shit Big Mama did. The same fucking, your diet is fucked up, man. Learn what helps your diet. We're not saying you can't eat nothing fucked up. Everything is fucked up. But still, get some fucking discipline. Jake ain't got no damn discipline, man. At all.
That's what the scripture says. Where there is no vision, the people fail. Because they don't see themselves out there. Because they are hereditary. There's nothing I can do about it. You know?
And
they don't see themselves healthy enough to hear it.
And really, that's a fucking cop-out, man. That's a cop-out. Because if you just go cold crash and start trying to go, that's a hard thing to do. I seen this guy, he said, man, whenever you make a change right there where you are. Don't wait till, I'm going to wait till this happens. I'm going to wait till this happens. Hey, that's spirit. Give it marriage and give them marriage, man. Definitely the last days, man. They probably have a fucking clue what's going on, man. What? Hey, going on his honeymoon, take pictures and all that. Hey, but these people are in a gala spirit, man. You know, but hey, man, the house is going to be in a put to death spirit. Right? You know?
If it was hereditary, you would have it as an infant.
And an infant,
And a young child.
You know, it gives you the greatest gift, greatest machine on earth. He gives you the body, man, and you fucking mistreated, man. And it's so remarkable. You can take a fucking crackhead at 40
and put his ass on a nice diet, and bro, his body damn near heal itself.
Yeah, you put him in jail.
Yeah, shit, God, bro. You see some cats in jail, you be like, you don't even know them because they healthy. You be like, man, I thought you, yeah, man, I don't do this no more. Then you know all the time wisdom. Another philosophy. but hey, it's what we work for. They have them equal, like, yeah, man.
You got a bunch of the Muslim dudes, a lot of them dudes look young.
Yeah, look like, yeah, man. Yeah.
They don't they get better health than
Better help than the Christians, man.
they keep a clean dietary law.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about the issue, like I'm talking about the nigga. I'm not talking about the niggas that actually really into Islam.
Yeah.
Look at the dudes that be around America. A lot of them dudes look young, man.
Yeah, they do.
They look healthy.
What's my man? RZA, that dude, that's like 20s, man.
Dudes ain't sitting around eating all kind of bullshit. They got strict diets and everything. Christianity is the worst thing ever happened.
Worst thing ever happened, man. That's right. Next to the letter. Hey, man, you can put them really, you can put the Letterman in Christianity in the same fucking spot, man.
But that's what that scripture said in Jeremiah. That's the fuck up many lovers, man.
Yeah.
All right? It's one of them many lovers, man. All right?
Book of Isaiah chapter 13 verse 9. It says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh through, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. He shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Because people don't understand the wrath and the anger of the Lord, man.
Right.
All right, but through the scriptures, man, we can get a glimpse of the Lord, because he wiped out a whole world, the whole earth, man. And left 8 people standing, man. That's the wrath of the Lord, man. All right? So the Lord, he's not coming back like people think he is, man. Or what's the picture that's being painted to the Christian churches, all right, and through these other doctrines, man. He's coming back, all right, to wreak havoc on the face of the earth, man. All right? Go ahead.
It'll say, that people thought that you hate to see it, not to say that we're going to destroy the sinners. All right, who are the sinners, man? You're going to tell them that they're Americans, man. Because you are the ones who the law was given unto. All right, the Lord is going to destroy 2/3 of our people. All right?
And the rest of
The Lord not coming to play no game. It says, for the stars of heaven and the constellations shall not give up their light. The sun shall be darkened, his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. All right?
So it won't be no big, but wisdom knowledge is going to be taken away from you. All right? So you're not going to have the man of the Lord. All right? That's the next part is giving you the precepts no more, man. Just breaking down the scriptures anymore, man. All right? It's going to be everything is going to be in utter chaos, man.
Right, bro.
All right? When the Lord actually pulls us off the streets, man, it's over with, man. All right? Once he closes that internet down, you got to fend for yourself. You're going to be looking, and you're not going to find the answers anymore, man.
Right, bro.
All right? Go ahead, please.
It says, and I will punish the world, for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. And I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. All right? All you who are proud right now, you're going to love it. Start off with and the so-called white man, he's the most proudest person on this earth. He's going to be brought low. And then you have Bashim Shot, man. All right? All those people who have that arrogancy spirit, you know, like people walk up. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Your spirit gonna be brought low in the day you have Bashim Shot. You're not gonna look down on us like it's nothing in that day, man. And the Lord gonna be dealing with you. You practice and you lead the nations along with 2/3 of our people, man.
Y'all the ones that got our people over there celebrating their little alphabet bullshit, man. That breaks all the laws that the Bible. That's right. Go ahead.
I think. You going?
I got a precept. Well, this is Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 17. It says, the loftiness of man shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of men shall be made low. And the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. And the idols he shall utterly abolish. That's all that it says all the loftiness and all the haughtiness, all should be brought down low. Basically, back in the what he's talking about. And the Lord alone in that day shall be exalted. You know, just like just like we were in Egypt. You know what? The Lord delivered us. All the other nations knew what was going on. All the other nations understood that, hey man, that was the Lord that did it. You know. So that just like in this day, man, they don't know that, hey, this got to be a higher power. This got to be a natural phenomenon. It's gonna be basically where it has to be a higher power. You know, everybody got answers to them. The reason why trees grow is because photosynthesis. The reason why we have water is because hydrogen and oxygen mixed together. And we got water. You know, scientists have an answer to everything. But the time we're coming in, it's gonna be so astronomical where they're gonna be like, look, listen, we don't know. It got to be a higher power, all right? It's gonna happen where they're gonna have to actually give the Lord his praises. They have to actually give the Lord his glory. Because scientists have people believing that evolution and adaptation and shit like that. Or we've grown to have we've grown from apes to be furless and have eyebrows because we don't get sweaty. You know, scientists actually have people believe that we evolved from animals to be who we are now. You know, so all that lofty shit, all that Scientology, all that shit we got answers from, all that shit's gonna be brought down, and the Lord's gonna get his glory. The Lord's gonna be like, no, I did this.
Right.
I'm the one who's fucking shit up now. You know?
Even the thing that evolves, the original thing that it comes from, does not exist. Right? So that's the thing. If you want to use that definition of evolution, how can the so-called monkeys still exist and the humans exist too? When you evolve from something, where it started from does not remain in the same state. All right?
I got something back to go real quick. This is Isaiah 13:11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
Hey, bring that again.
Isaiah 13:11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease and will lay low the
And
haughtiness.
guess what, man? We got proud people in every nation, man.
That's right.
You got proud Israelites, man. All right, you got proud people in every. So the Lord is going to bring the proud down in every nation, man. All right, He's going to tear this place up. But you Israelites that's proud, man, He's going to do nothing to y'all, man.
That's right, bro.
All right, because the heathen are doing what they supposed to do. But the Israelites, you're supposed to do what Yahweh has asked you to do, man. All right, so there's a difference there, man. All right, so you're not supposed to have that proud spirit, man.
All right.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Like you go to because the Lord said the standard goes to uphold. The word disciple is to have discipline. All right, so we can't be all both wild like the rest of the world, man. All right, the word holiness is the 70. All right, and what do you do with the 70? Two different entities. All right, so hey, the Lord said the name of the Lord to be different than the rest of this world. All right, so and one more thing, ain't nothing with you proud people around the country right now celebrating your proud lifestyle. All right, the Lord will destroy you in a day. All right, and Lord willing, it's coming sooner than we believe, like the scriptures say, man.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubborn.
All right, so the Lord is destroying the wicked. All right, so out of all these 18 nations, man, all right, He's going to destroy and put the slavery in the other 17 nations, man. All right, and 2/3 of the nation of Israel are also going to get caught up, all right, in that destruction, man. All right, go ahead.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh Shah of hosts.
All right, and the Lord, man, see, the Lord, He's fair, all right, because before the destruction of a nation, man, He always sends His prophets out, all right, to what? To gather the elect about those nations, man. So He's fair. All right, Abraham and Lot. That's right, Elder. So he's fair to to the nation of Israel, man.
That's right.
All right? He gives you a warning. All right? As it says in Ezekiel. All right? If you don't listen, that's on you. All right? The blood is off our hands, man. We did our job, man. All right? But he, like I said, he's fair. All right? He put us out here to tell you what thus says the Lord. All right? If you don't listen, you'll get caught up in the destruction that these brothers are beautifully going into, man. All right, go ahead.
That it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
All right? So nobody's going to be able to escape, all right, this punishment, man. That's coming. Only one that's going to have to escape it is the elect, man. The ones that the Lord has handpicked out of the people on the face of this earth. All right? The Lord has handpicked the elect, man. All right, and the rest of you are going to get destroyed, man.
Sorry,
that's it. That's all, man. Go ahead, brother.
That's it. But may I say something though? What you just said about giving us warning, what did they say to give us Barnabas and put it on our children? Put it on our hands, and what did Pilate say? Hey, y'all, the blood is off my hands, and I'm gonna eat a bite.
This is Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasting greatly. That's what we're praying for. And we're hasting in that day that I want you to. We can't wait for it to come. All right? And we're tired of seeing Skittles people. We're tired of working our asses to the bone for Esau ass. All right? We're tired of seeing our people go off as a whole. All right? We're tired of this world, man. Right? All right? We're ready for our spiritual bodies, man. We're ready to not be going off no more. All right? We're tired of this place, man. Go ahead, Dr. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress. That's right. Hey, you tough Joe Blows, that nothing's going to happen to you. The ones that want to come up against the truth, you scoffers. Hey, that day is going to touch all of y'all, man. Hey, what was the brother read earlier? If a man go into a house and the snake in there's going to be no escaping that day, man. All right, and that day is coming quickly. All right, and hey, may you have my shimmy, I wish I destroy you ones that don't want to come back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father, man. No matter who it is. All right. No matter if it's your family member, no matter if it's hey, your wife, your kids, hey, man, Lord, destroy them, man. All right, because what? You got people running on the highways and byways weekly, day in and day out, putting up videos telling you what's going to happen, telling you to come back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Heavenly Father. So there's not going to be no excuse in that day when the Lord destroys this place, man. Right. And then because it said the mighty man crying. All right. That's us. We cry how much we try to deliver us up out of this place. All right. Let's look at say. Yeah. That's about how they that's the man of the world. All right. No matter where you look on the internet, man. Hey, Great Millstone. I now hold it day and night. You can't keep up with it, man. They giving this devil hell, man.
Everybody hold it?
I gotta look at more of this, but go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. All right, so the Lord, he's got his prophets out on the highways and byways, giving you the warning, man. All right, we're sounding the trumpet. All right, and the trumpet that we're blowing is a trumpet of war, man. Death and destruction, man. All right, that's what's coming to this place, man. All right, so that's the vibration that we're putting out there, man. All right, and people, they're not adhering to it, man. The ones that are supposed to hear, all right, and the ones that are not, man, they just keep living in their life, man. Like it says, there's the day of Noah. All right, they were doing partying and marrying and giving unto marriage. All right, their life never stopped. All right, until what? The raindrops start hitting them, man. What does our song say? Raindrops falling on my head. All right, so the raindrops start hitting them in the head. Then they want to get right on the straight. All right, it says, and he said unto
I got the brothers saying they said, get a warning to me. And their brothers are warning throughout the four corners of the earth, man. At a high rate. All right? on highways and byways, also on electrical highways and byways, man. All right, via of the internet. Your brothers are giving out that warning to how about Chanel shop. All right, so none of you niggas are gonna be able to say you didn't know. None of you people never gonna be able to say you never heard the words of the Lord, man. All right, and in the book of Matthew it says when the words that go off, no. When the words that go out throughout the four corners of the earth, the Lord is on his way, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, that's happening, man. Via the internet, the word is going out throughout the whole world, man. All right.
It's going where it's supposed to go, man.
That's right, man.
So the people that's supposed to hear it will hear it, man.
All right.
All right, the elect is going to, that's like I said, that's jump being blown, man. All right? Like you saw when they put different vibrations about water, all right? Different vibrations cause different effects to the water, man. All right? So the vibration that we're pushing out is having an effect. All right, and the elect are hitting it. All right, go ahead, buddy.
Matthew 24 and 37. But as of the day of Noah, where so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating, drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage until the day Noah entered into the ark.
Oh yes, it's giving into marriage. So the thing is, the people were partying. Okay, just like down here, you got these people on these pedal trolleys. Okay, just had a wedding down here. Okay, like nothing's going on. All right, you just had China warn America for violating the waters by Taiwan. Okay, stuff is about to go down here. It's you know, people are just sleeping. You know, people don't understand what Fed now is. They don't understand what Elon Musk's Neuralink is. That's right in the scriptures. You can tell them till you blue in the face. They just can't get it. But that's the way the Lord put it. You know, he said he was going to blind their eyes and shut up their ears so they can't hear. All right? That's because he got you slated for destruction.
And all they want is to be a devil.
Yeah.
All right, people hear the word, and something resonates with Israelites, man. All right, but they just won't do it, man. All right, they'll hear the words and they be like, oh man, you know, I know. But guess what? They still go back to what they were doing, man. All right? So they don't want to change their lifestyle, man. They enjoy it. All right? The partying and the BS in there. All right, go ahead.
And knew not until the flood came and took them away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Nah, so when they realized when that first raindrop hit, just like you said, that's when they realized, oh man, he wasn't bullshit. This is for real. But now it's too late. The ark is shut up. All right, and now you got water coming from the foundation of the earth and coming from the top, just like that scripture says. No escape, no matter where you go. Right? Okay, because you can't run under a tree. The water's going to come from there, up under the tree. Can't hide from it. It drowned all of them. All right.
And also, man, all you people who are bullshit, man.
Yep.
Playing around your house, we have our shy man. All right, partying and bullshit. All right, you don't practice down your ass. All right, because the Lord will come like a thief in the night, man. All right, you don't thief knock on your window and say I'm gonna rob you. Knock on your door, hey, you leave this spot about 7 o'clock. No, he comes sneak. It's a sneak attack. Almost. All right, he's gonna catch you. Close farm. Yeah, so when they be partying and drinking, popping, giving their marriage, doing their own thing. Like most of the world is doing, all right? And the Lord let their water drown their ass. Yep. All right? And Noah prophesied for many years.
120 years.
And what was going to happen, man? Let the men of the Lord out here right now in the four corners of the earth prophesied what's going to happen. Nobody wants to hearken and listen. All right? But everybody was sorry when it was too damn late, man. All right?
Based on the tokens, which is the signs that's going on in this world right now, you ain't got 120 years. Not even close. Everything is on the table. Everything is on the table. When they go to implement that MOTB, that's it. All right? And they already got it. They had the one for the hand years ago, and then they just approved the one for Elon Musk last week. But truth be told, that technology's been in the works since the 60s. All right, Jose Delgado, working for the CIA. Look him up. He put it in a bull, and it does that mind control thing too. That bull charged that matador before they put it in. When they put it in, hit that button, he stopped and went the other direction.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 9. It says, and then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my way, and they that have caused them, it says, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. It says, for such as in the light have received benefits and have not known me, they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when they as yet place of repentance was opened unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same us knoweth after death by pain, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and then, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. So basically, yeah, man, like, so basically Jake only knows, and once you see it, Jake only knows something when they get their ass beat, you know? So Jake only's gonna know. That's why I screamed about that spike in that day about permission to will. You know? Because that word willing goes back basically to the word volunteer. You know? Yeah. Our people shall be willing in the day of thy power, man. That word willing goes to volunteer. So you're gonna have Jake gonna be like, what can I do to serve the Lord? And at that time it's gonna be too late. As brothers is going into when the doors of Noah, when the doors of that ark was closed, your ass was grass at that point. You know? So the scripture says what? As a place of repentance was opened unto. Right now is a place of repentance. The scripture says what? The Lord's hand is still stretched out to the sea. All right? So look, right now there's time where you can get back, you can get right with the Lord, man. The scripture says what? Seek the Lord while he may be found, while the evil days come nigh. You know? So right now you have the time to basically get right. You know? But once you see things start to pop off and that chip get implemented, you know, if you ain't marked as one of the elect that get it at the 11th or 12th hour, then there's nothing you can do. You know?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 110, verse 3, and it reads, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power.
Willing.
Yep. The scriptures also says my people are silent children, they do not consider. But in the book of Jeremiah, it says what? The Lord shall execute, the Lord shall not return until he execute all the things that's intended in his heart. It says, and then my people shall consider it. Go ahead.
Willing, ready, eager, or prepared to do something.
No, look up the Strong's.
Thy people is talking about the Israelites, right? That's right. Talking about the Israelites.
That's the only one who can serve the Lord in his proper way. Heathens can serve the Lord too, don't get me wrong, but they can't serve the Lord properly. They're really only doing it out of fear. You know, we do it out of fear too, but we're doing it because we're the Lord's people. There's a difference. Matter of fact, it's a perfect example. If your son bring home a friend, that friend is gonna follow the rules of the house just like your son is. But which one, if you come down to it, which one you gonna pick, your son or the friend? You gonna pick your son. You know?
Also, this is who you gonna put.
Your son, your son. And guess what? Even if your son friend is fucking up, you ain't gonna come to you and say, hey, get him right. Yep. You know? You know, it's your son's job to, hey, listen, man, the rules of the house, man. Hey, we need to be cool because if we don't, both can get fucked up, you know? Yep. Definition A. Well, you can read the whole thing, but definition A is the point.
Voluntariness.
Yep.
Free will offering.
Yep, free will offering. So basically, where willing goes into what? What I gotta do. They don't expect no type of, hey, listen, whatever I gotta do to get right, whatever I gotta do to get this hell up off me, I'm willing, I'm ready. But at that point, it's gonna be too late. Go ahead, read that over. Yep.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 110, verse 3, and it reads, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power.
And that day is what? What? The day of the Lord, man. time dark, gloomy, thick clouds and thick darkness, no light in it. That's the day of the power, man. Go ahead.
And the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning.
John, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Ezra chapter 16, 17. This is woe is me, who will deliver me in those days. This is the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death.
So Ezra had a vision, all right, and he's seen the things that were happening, man. All right, just like these brothers are going into, all right, up the day of the Lord, all right, but these events are going to happen before that day hits. All right, so things are going to drastically get worse and worse and worse, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. I'm going to start at verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, and the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world?
So what's happening, this is mercy. All right, so the Lord is going to lay out a different, because he don't know the day or the hour, only the Heavenly Father knows. But the Heavenly Father let him know when these different events and occurrences and things were going to be happening at the end in the end days, man. Or before his coming, so to speak, man. All right, go ahead.
Just to show you that we've been in days for generations now, because some of these things that the Lord's about to name happened back in 70 AD.
Yep.
So it just shows you when the Lord left the scene, he was already into the end of days now. So that cuts all that, oh, we've been in the days since my grandma was on that. Yeah, we've been in the end of days since the Lord left, man.
Yep, that's right.
Well, the scriptures do say 1,000 of our years are but one day to him.
Exactly.
Okay, so really, it may seem like a long time to us, but it's a short time to him.
Right. And really, to be honest, latter days don't mean later time.
Later time,
You know?
yep.
So when the Lord said in the latter days, just basically in the later time.
Since the Lord left.
Right.
The next day was the Lord left.
Exactly.
The next day, bro.
Yeah.
Verse 4, And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. Verse 5, For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. Verse 6, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that?
Hey, this is that trail of breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
All right, this is what the Lord, the different events, all right, the scenarios that were going to be happening, all right, in the end days. All right, and like the brother elder just said, we've been in the end days since Yahushua. All right, dying, man. All right, go ahead. But right now, this is the end, man. All right, we're at the end of the end of the end, man. All right, go ahead.
Well, I said, if I may add, that verse 5 said, For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. You just had a couple of months ago that so-called Messiah in the state of Israel, talking about he's the Messiah. Okay, well the scriptures say, we're gonna be in those glorified bodies. If you're such a Messiah, why are you wearing glasses?
How you mean this as a man?
Yeah, and he's a man. Okay. Verse 6. Ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
All right, so the Lord is giving you, hey, that's still a time for you to get yourself together. Even with these different things that will happen, He's still giving you a time to get yourself together. All right, go ahead.
Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes, in diverse places. Verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
All right, so before the end, this is the tip of the iceberg. All right, these wars, rumors of wars, these, read that again, huh?
Verse 7.
Yep.
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
Are we in those times right now? All right, go ahead.
And there shall be famines.
And America is spiraling down fast, man. All right? This place is just about gone, man. All right, go ahead.
And there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. Verse 8.
And these are worldwide events. All right? These are not just isolated to one little place. These things are going to be happening across the whole world, man. All right, go ahead.
All these are the beginning of sorrow.
Let's just begin. Go ahead.
This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Somebody look up perilous. All right, and these are all right. And we're out here telling you, like what they'll say, how about you now with shy, man? We're telling you, hey, you got to get yourself together. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead, Elder.
Perilous. It basically means fierce, strong. It says thought and idea of reducing the strength, difficulty that is dangerous or fierce.
We're some dangerous, fierce fans, man. All right, go ahead, Elder.
Hard to do, hard to take or to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage.
All those are synonyms, all right, to what? Perilous, man. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say this is the root word peril, exposure to the risk of being injured, destroyed, or lost.
Vulnerable.
Danger.
Vulnerable.
Yep. That's beautiful.
It's showing all over the country. America's not showing you these perilous times that's going on. All right, because what's going on in the state of Texas right now and all in these different counties, people are homeless. Thousands of people. These are perilous times where they're gonna take everybody out the houses. They're gonna figure out a way to do what? To make you take that chip. They're gonna figure out a way to make you take that seat in, man. All right, and that's the time that's the least I want to put you in a state of fear, man. All right.
Hey, fear turns niggas straight. That's the only time when niggas want to get their life together is when it be fear and turmoil, man. So the Lord has to put that out there. What's the point?
You know, so when they're dead.
Yep.
and even the scripture said, to the fear of the Lord, you stay.
Yep. That's right. Yep. So niggas understand fear, man. Yeah. And calamity, man. All right, because you can't just be nice to people, man. All right. Negroes like Latino, man, you can't just be nice to them, man. All right. So the Lord has to put you through that, all right, for you to understand. All right, go ahead.
It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truthers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
And these are the main frame of the people that's in the last days, man. This is the main frame that they're going to be in, man. All these different, all these different things that are explaining men's behavior, yeah, that's the word, characteristics of men's behavior are listed in this scripture right here, man. Yep. And we're living in those times right now, man. Go ahead. Come on.
This is traitors, deadly, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of Yahweh, having a form of godliness.
That's the doer of thy wisdom. The spirit right there. Lovers of pleasure than lovers of God. You know? Do what makes you feel happy. To hell what God feels.
Yep.
He said, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. For such,
Like Christians.
yeah.
No?
It says, for such turn away.
Because we're not supposed to be like those people. All right? Like we said a little earlier, the Lord gave us laws, statutes, commandments to live by, man. All right? He called us a holy and separated people, man. All right? So we're not supposed to be like these different nations, man. We're supposed to be on the top of the totem pole, not on the bottom, man. All right? But our disobedience took us all the way to the floor, man. All right? And every nation is stepping on us, man.
Yep.
Every nation is stepping on the nation of Israel, man. All right? And rightfully so, man. All right? Because we committed adultery with the Lord, man. All right, go ahead.
Okay, this is Isaiah 4. This is Isaiah 1 and 4. Oh, sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity.
Laden.
A people laden with iniquity.
That's sin upon sin upon sin.
Laden.
Laden in basking in unrest of sin.
Like the sun.
Oozing out your pores like the brother just said, man.
Yeah, like a ladle.
Yeah.
You're doing a ladle, you use the scoop. Really is poured over. That's it, poured over.
They're just bathing in it, man.
This is Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider.
Right, because a lot of people don't consider y'all about shit outside, man. Everybody has this party and bullshit spirit going on the earth. Alright? The Lord not coming. The Lord was coming here to be already. I'm gonna live my life and do what I want to do. I'm gonna hang how I want to hang. You can't tell me how to live. The scriptures, your brothers deal with the scriptures not real. What about in my atheist mindset? Death is gonna have to see an atheist mindset, nigga. That's what happens to people who don't see how much shit outside. But our people don't consider the Lord. Alright? A prime example of what downtown in Indianapolis. What these people doing? They partying and bullshit. Alright? They sack chasers. They clip chasers this weekend, man. Chasing out these men, chasing out the men, women chasing out the women, man. Not considering that the Lord had killed you, man. Not considering that you bring the Lord to that fierce anger we just read about, man. But the men of the Lord out here telling you what's right and wrong through the scriptures, man. The people do what the hell they want to do. You don't even consider the Lord, man. Half of them don't even pray over your food.
That's why the scriptures say Israel have not attained what he's looking for. Alright? But the next one have attained it and the rest were blinded, man. Hey, the Lord don't even want these people, man. Alright? These people are set up to be destroyed, man. Alright, have you ever seen an extra in a movie just walking down the street? Alright? That's what they are, man. Just the extras in the movie, man. Just to fill in the little blanks. Alright, so the scene won't look empty, man. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, come on.
This is Lord. A simple nation, a people laden with iniquity, laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children of corruption. They have forsaken Yahweh Shah. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel, Yasharallah, unto anger.
Right, because they provoke the Lord by their lifestyle. Alright? Hey, but like bro went to, we not out here for all you people, man. Alright, we out here for the elect, man. Alright, we out here to wake up the very elect that we can get the hell up out of this place, man.
We're fishing, man.
Yeah, it's like,
Alright? Because it's like the Spirit, alright, has us out here on the highways and byways. So when the elect hear it, something triggers them, man. Alright, that's the vibration, like I said earlier, the vibration that we put it out there, alright, it's going to be elect. Alright, it's not for the whole world, man. Alright, the world is going to get destroyed, man.
that's right.
Alright, but the elect are going to be saved out of it, man.
Alright.
So we're not here for everybody like the brother's going into. We're out here to fish for the elect. So the Lord, we have to plant those seeds so the Lord, alright, can wake up the elect, man. That's it. That's all, man.
Right.
Alright, once that job is done, it's over with, man.
Right.
Alright, praise him.
Yes. They are going away backwards.
How you ever say? I heard somebody, you walking backwards? You walking backwards, man? When you're doing something wrong, you walking backwards, man. Instead of going forward, alright, to your mark, you're going further away from it, man. Alright? You're going further away from it. Go ahead, El.
No, when you walking backwards, you don't have direction.
That's right.
You don't have direction. You just bump into stuff. You fall into a hole. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the scriptures say what? It said here's themselves with many sorrows. You know, when you don't have foresight, or when you don't have, your eyes on the Heavenly Father and His goals, you're walking backwards. When you're walking backwards, that means you're without direction. When you're walking in the truth, you're walking forward because the truth is giving you direction. You have a set destination. You know? When you're just walking backwards. How many people have you seen walking backwards out here? Get out.
You know, I'm talking about like literally walking backwards. I haven't seen one since I've been living there. I haven't seen nobody walking up the street backwards.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. It said, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
Yeah, and the love of money is the root of all evil. And people that chase money, they pierce themselves through with many sorrows, man. Because you know what? A lot of these so-called celebrities and rappers, what happened? They have to bend over and let another man do what he wanted to do with them. You know, and then now they got to live with that. You know what I'm saying? They've done all kind of wickedness, man, to get to where they at. And now they got to live with that, man. And then they got to come out here and try to act like everything is okay, man, when really they soul is tormented because they know that the situations they're doing behind the scenes are corrupt. That's why you see a lot of these people with tattoos all over their face. You know, they say that people that tattoo themselves, that's a sign of internal anguish. People that have tattoos all over their face, over their arm. You know, hey, my such and such died. I'm gonna get a tattoo. That's a sign of mental anguish. You know, these people that can use and abuse, they got tattoos all over. You know, they just not happy. Hey, they got millions of dollars, but they still on drugs.
That's right.
They're drinking lean and all kind of craziness, man.
Like your elders, you had that female rapper and a couple other rappers when they really got into it, they would sign and crying and giving and saying, I didn't know what I got myself into. All right, because they didn't put themselves into that world of hip hop. And G-Sound showed you what it really is. I'm showing you what you really got to do, how you really got to get down to survive in my world.
You know, some people glory to that. I like that song. I did a lot of shit there, man. We know, man. We know you did a lot of shit to live that lifestyle, man. You did a lot of BS and Momo act like you're top of the same, man. All right? So like the elders before. All right? So we know exactly what you got to do. Some of them require sacrifice. All right, you have to sacrifice your mother, your father, all right, to get to different levels, man. Then, just like the Lord, He requires a sacrifice as well. All right, you might have to sacrifice your job, you know, your wife, your children. All right, but it's through righteousness, man. They do things through what? Through wickedness, man. All right. Hey, they go against the laws of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. This is going back and saying we out here for the 11th. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 16, and it reads, seek ye out of the book of Yahweh and read. Okay, and the book, that's these scriptures. It says, none of these shall fail. He's talking about the prophecies right here. Okay, none of the prophecies are going to fail. Like he said in the same book, Isaiah 40:16, he's declared the end from the beginning. His counsel shall stand. All right? And none shall want her mate. Okay, so no other book can be coupled with this. No Talmud, no Quran, none of that. Okay.
Rightfully, it's like that. And rightfully so. Who wants a person? Here he is. You got a whole, you run a whole entire race, and then just for you to see the end, a person jump on your back and like, yeah, man, me and him both did this.
Right.
The Quran ain't gonna do that, or no, the book gonna be like, yeah, man, me and the Bible, we both clicking up together. The Bible like, no, man, I don't need you. I got this. This is me. This is all me.
That's right, bro.
You know? Right, you can't live together.
Okay.
So that's why it was written in the scriptures, like, yeah, none shall want my, like, listen, it's just the scriptures.
Right.
You know?
It says, for my mouth hath commanded it. And how does he do that? Through his prophets. You know?
Like being a prophet is the main. All right, as an Israelite in this truth, man, being a prophet is the main job, man. All right, because we're living in a time of prophecy right now, man. So being a prophet right now is one of the most important jobs on the face of the earth as an Israelite, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
And they made kings feel dreaded when they saw the prophets coming. Oh man, what's about to happen? All right.
Even Apostle I said on the last week king going on. They saying we got all these commanding generals,
All
agents,
time,
and so he says, but really, to be honest, the main goal right now is to be a prophet.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah, and that's who he's working. He's revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Exactly. He was spoken by the mouth of the prophets since the beginning. That's who he's been dealing with. Right. And finish it off, and it says, and his spirit, it hath gathered them. That's the elect.
Right.
That's all who we're out here for, the elect. Of course, let our enemies know, you know, that that's going to be your ass too, but we out here for the elect.
Yes, sir.
Supposed to be on top of our transgression of below. Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 19. It says, thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy God, and that nay, fear is not in thee, saith the Lord of hosts. For of old times have I broken thy yoke and burst thy bands, and thou sayest, I would not transgress. And you can read that all in the book of Judges, man.
Yep.
The Lord what? The Lord would deliver us. We stay righteous for as long as that judge lives. As soon as that judge dies, what? We go right back into the wicked.
And in the northern kingdom, they didn't really have nobody that was given no righteous kings, man. All right, we had, you had a few in Judah, all right, and we know that because we know Yahweh Shai can come out of Judah. So you have some righteous, rulers in Judah, but in the northern kingdom, we hardly have any righteous rulers, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
You were saying like Judges, in the first 3 chapters, it seemed like every other scripture they were going off.
Yeah.
Like, gee whiz.
It was a repeating cycle.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord will come fix it.
Yep.
Then it'll be fixed for a period of time. Then a certain ruler dies, and the next guy comes and just come and tear everything down. You know?
Read this over. It says, for of old times have I broken thy yoke and burst thy bands, and thou sayest, I will not transgress, when upon every high hill and under every green tree thou wanderest, playing the harlot.
Man, every chick is, as far as I'm concerned, almost all these chicks out there are moles, man. All these young black dudes are moles, man. Right. You know what I mean? Yep. For real, bro. I see them like everywhere I go, every state to state. Man, Texas is even worse. That's like becoming like, I guess Texas, with Dallas, the new mole capital. That's the new Atlanta. Dreadlocks, blonde, and the goddamn campaign, they all look like moles, man. And all the black women are big Shirley. You know what I mean? So like, yo, that right there, man. Because that's wicked. I don't care if nobody can justify that, man. I'm serious. That's, the scriptures talk about that gluttony. You to swell up like a balloon and be comfortable in that. You know that shit is wicked. You know what I mean? That's wicked, man. That's gluttony. Right? We ain't supposed to eat like that, man. You know, so that's a sin. It's a sin. It's a sin to be big Shirley. Yes, it's against the scriptures. It shows a lack of discipline, which is wicked. The Bible teaches you discipline, right? It's teaching discipline, man, so you can eat to the point where you're 300 pounds. A human being is supposed to be 300 pounds, unless you motherfucking 8 feet tall or something. Unless you're Andre the Giant or some shit like that. See, I can understand Andre the Giant, an old wrestler, Andre the Giant. He was 7'5". I can understand him being 400 to 500 pounds. Man, 7'5", right? But if you goddamn 5 feet tall, 5'6", you're supposed to be goddamn over 20. You know? Real talk. If you're a man and you're 5'6" and 200 pounds, that's cool. That's a man. Our frames are built different than women.
You got more bone density.
Yeah, we got more bone density. But if you're a woman and you're 5'6" and 200 pounds, that's obese. Okay?
Like a smart car.
And if you're a man, you're supposed to be goddamn masculine. Right. All these little young black dudes are all feminine, man. They all moles, man. With long hair. And Apostle, I've been talking about that since last year, right? They all got the long dreadlock, blonde, red. They basically, the black man wants to be the black man now. All these young black dudes, they want to be black females. They moles. Here it is, man. You out here trying to do what you got to do. You go to the gym, you go to a store, where you go to Kroger, wherever, man. You got dudes trying to get your attention. Like they're a female, man. Walking with their asses poked out. Wearing tight, crotch-rocking shorts. With long, blonde dreadlocks and all that shit. See, but that's what y'all talking about, man. Here it is, the Most High jacked us up. He delivered Israel, but then Israel just goes right back to being wicked.
That's a precept from the
Yeah, bro.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6. I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor adulterers, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves.
Nor effeminate. All these young black men are feminine. But the funny part is, they try to act like they still hard, they still thug. But you a goddamn mo. Feminine as you want to be.
They had a whole game, and Gary called it GBGs. Like they call themselves the Gay Boy Goons. Alright? So they would be out there being gay and out there being call themselves street niggas, and people respected them, man. Yeah. That's the world we're living in, man.
You know what you do with them? You know what I was to do with them dudes?
Man, I'm telling you.
You know what I was do with them guys? I just open fire, man. I wouldn't even play with them niggas, man. I wouldn't even play with them niggas.
At all.
Niggas like that, when I come to you a thug, I just open them. Shells. I mean, I'm not advocating, but I'm just speaking. I'm just venting. But I would. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even play with them motherfuckers now. Yeah, we talk that nigga. I wouldn't even play with you. Well, that shit that Jesse Ventura had in front of him, that Gatling gun. Yeah, but that's gonna happen. Esau gonna do it. Yeah. I wouldn't even play with them motherfuckers like that. Well, number, you gotta realize something. Nor effeminate. So even if you're not a mo, even if you're not necessarily sodomizing nobody, or you ain't being sodomized, but you just act feminine. Yep. That's what it is to them. See, a lot of them niggas, I mean, I call them mo because they look like mo. They act and look like mo. They feminine. Niggas even walk, I'm telling you, niggas got that. That's the new thing. Niggas walking with their asses poked out. Like trying to show their ass to other men. Like, nigga, I don't want to look at your dark skin ass.
I thought the same thing.
And then they wear these tight, like with my dude, man. Yeah, man, like you said in Texas, a whole ass man. You have to try to show your ass like that's sexy. Or the women like that. No, man. I don't want to see the F word, but then they'll cut the whole thing. See what I'm saying, dude? But we gotta look at this shit.
That's right, man. Yep.
Every fucking day when you leave your house. Yep. See, that's what the scripture's talking about. That's called, but you know what? They was raised by things like that. They was raised by these wicked ass black women.
Right.
See? That's why. Everything's out of fucking whack. These dudes, man, out here don't know what it is to have a father. You know what I mean? They don't know what it is to have, and even if they do, they say they daddy around, he a weirdo. If they daddy is in his life, he a goddamn weirdo.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah, look at Magic Johnson, that nigga. But he accepts it, man. He accepts it. He embraces it. He's paying for the goddamn change. Look, man, like my father told me, man, my earthly father. Okay, he told me this a long time ago, man. My father said, look, motherfucker, you better learn how to fight. I never forget this. He said, you gotta be tough. You gotta be a warrior. You gotta learn how to fight. You wanna know why? Because, like, hey, let's say something happened. You get in trouble and you end up going to jail. And the motherfuckers up in the jail, rape your ass, and you turn into a mole. He said, when you come out, he said, just keep on moving.
right.
He said, don't.
You got past
Well,
go.
Yeah. Well, basically, my father told me if I ever became a mo, he said, just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. Don't come around me. Keep on moving. Just keep on moving up that road, bro. He told me that. Keep on moving. You know what I'm saying, Ash? That's what my daddy told me. Keep on moving.
Right.
I don't know you. Yeah, that's what that is. That's what my daddy told me. See, that's manly. That's righteous. You know, well, you're still my son, but women do it. The black woman does it.
Yep.
Right? Your son become a goddamn mo, or your daughter become a moette. Right? You know what I'm saying? Your daughter become a moette. Well, that's my baby. That's my nah, girl. Keep on moving. You know, a carpet muncher, a butcher.
Twat salad.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's nasty too. That's just as nasty. But then let me tell you something about these moettes, man. Right? I want you to state that scripture, Ash.
Okay, come on.
Show you how sick of them they are. I'm like this. I'm men. F men. And you carpet munching, there's only so much carpet munching you can do. But then they put the strap on because you still, they put on a fake rod and pop each other with it. Ain't that a sick motherfucker?
To it. Like the, yeah. I'm talking about the one with the strap on. Yeah.
But
Somebody feel good.
yeah, somebody feel good. You don't feel
You
shit.
don't feel shit. That look like a motherfucker with a fake leg you put in the water and say, this water cold.
Yeah, you don't feel shit. But then the motherfucker, right? No, but they switch off and pop each other, right? And all the dildos and all this shit, right? So you still need to feel that penetration of a man. So how sick is that? How sick is that? I don't want no man. I ain't dealing with you men. F you men. But you're going to strap on some shit and pop your partner, right? So that she can have an orgasm. So what does that tell you? Even a damn moette, she still want to feel that rod of correction so she can have that. But I want to be with a woman now. So they can't satisfy each other. You know, maybe carpet munching sometimes you could cause, I ain't trying to get graphic sex education class. You know, you got men who do it to women. Sometimes it will make a chick. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You can do that, you know. Some of us have done it in the past.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they still want to feel like that. So you didn't get with a woman and get a fake ride. See, but these are all activities that Israel is doing. And that's why he read that scripture.
No, this back in 1 Corinthians chapter 6. Back in verse 9. He said, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh.
All these people are unrighteous, bro. All this mold behavior, moed behavior, all these GMO babies around here, okay? In other words, you ain't gonna make it, man. Big Shirley, just the modern, independent woman, all that, they not righteous. And that's, you were talking about how wicked Israel is. That's why the Most High kept putting Israel in different captivities. The Lord will deliver us. And then Jacob is put right back in depravity. Right back into depravity, man. As of today. Right back into fucking depravity, man. And love to have, like the Bible said, my people love to have it so. Jake loved being wicked, man. They love it. Gangs, right? The Bloods, the Crips, the Latin Kings. Jake just loved adultery. Now, if you're in a mode, then you are a super adulterer, which that is being a mode. You know that, right? Because if you want something that another man is dealing with, that you going behind him. So basically, you a mode. You must want to have sex with him. Yo, man, you laying up with a woman, and that woman got a husband. You know what I mean? She got a husband. She got a whole husband at home, and you laying up with her, but her husband's still popular too. But you going to put your ride with him, you motherfucker. Yeah, man, come on, dude. Another thing, gangbang.
Yep. Gangbang thing,
You knows, man. You got, but Jacob's into that. Niggas is, I mean, Esau's into that shit too. Devil. But yo, you want? They want to talk about rape. Dudes like raping a woman, right? You know, a gangbang. You know, dudes banging on a chick. Me and you, we gonna snatch up a chick, drag her under the tree, and I'ma pop her, and then I'ma bust off of her, and you gonna you gonna put your rod right with with all that sperm. No. That's mo shit. That's some mo shit, man. You know what I mean? That's wicked as hell. But dudes, I've always wondered about that. Yo, they gang raped this girl, right? That's just what it is. All that is just for this whole kingdom is all about attention. It's vanity. It's all about all that noise. What for? The cops should give them a ticket for that. I don't know about out here, but I know well in certain states. I don't know about here, but I know like back east, like I think in New York they'll get you for that shit, bro. If I remember correctly, New York City, man, they hit you for that shit. All that shit is too loud. Even Connecticut, up in the Northeast, see that right there, cops, you gonna get pulled over. You gonna get a ticket.
In Indianapolis, they don't care.
Yeah, man, they gonna get you there. Yeah, I guess out here it's different. But go ahead, bro.
It says, be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor adulterers.
The fornication is worshiping other gods. Right? Go ahead.
No idolaters, nor adulterers.
Adulterers meaning laying down with another man's woman. A woman that has a husband, but she's having sex with other men or man, whoever. Right?
Nor effeminate.
Nor effeminate. We've been talking about that. All these men, these black men, acting like females now. Even if you ain't a mo, even if you're not actually, you might actually be, in other words, you might not be, you might be heterosexual, but you still act like a bitch. You have feminine qualities of a woman. Like I said, you might love women. You might really be into women sexually, but you still act like you still act like you're a broad.
Call them metrosexual.
Yeah. We used to use that years ago. These metrosexual. And you know what? That shit really started years ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay it on you.
In the 90s.
Well, no, really in the 80s. They really want to be doing it all
yeah.
Because who were the top guys? Yeah, that shit. But who were the two top guys of the 80s? Michael Jackson and Prince. But back then, you know, we all liked them. You know, we liked their music and shit. That's Michael. That's Prince. Right? We all grew up with these dudes, right? But even back then, you knew everybody used to always call Prince a Mo. Yeah. Right? Everybody, yeah, Prince is a Mo, but you know, you like his music, so you fucked with him. You know what I mean? I like this music. The dude was super smart and talented, but he was a Mo. Michael Jackson's a goddamn Mo, messing around with kids. I don't give a damn what nobody said. Michael was a weirdo, man. I mean, I love his music. I love it. I kind of miss the nigga. You know? Right? He was an awesome entertainer. I grew up with Michael Jackson, right? Just like y'all did. But that nigga was guilty, man. But he had enough money and influence. I mean, he was a top warlock. He was messing with them kids, man. He was messing with them little. He was messing with them kids, man. Get out of here.
Who Moses?
Huh?
Go ahead, man. Keep reading, bro.
It says, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
That's not but Satan. Go ahead, bro. Remember what I said? That's yeah. Attention. Like a black woman. Attention. That's all. Go ahead, keep reading.
It says, nor thieves,
don't come over here,
nor
stupid
covetous,
shit, bro.
nor drunkards.
Because we just about at our last straw, bro.
That's right, bro.
It's all, we're spiritual, man. But don't come over here with no dumb shit. Take that shit on, man. See, but just like a black woman. See, that's something the black woman, so we didn't know his story. beauty sick. When y'all was watching, you see he's a demon. But that's the spirit that we talking about. Niggas like that. Dreadlocks, feminine. He sounded and acting like a black woman.
Yeah, when it started an argument. Man, get your ass out.
I thought he was a mole when he first
I
walked
thought
out.
he was a
Yeah,
mole.
man, he a faggot, man.
Yeah.
I seen him, I peeped him. Yeah, man. This nigga, yo, my man, just get the fuck on for you get hurt.
Yeah, what you talking to me now here?
Yeah, he was trying to incite shit. But then if he gets stomped the fuck out over here, then we're the bad guys, right?
Probably was offended by
Yeah. He's probably committing adultery and a murder.
Good.
It says,
Yeah, but I'm glad. Thank the Lord, how about you? I was shy. He kept it moving.
yeah, you might get judged.
Because you know what, bro? I was waiting for him to walk up on me so I could just turn around
I wasn't
and.
gonna let him even get close.
Man, no. I wanted him to come up. Yeah. What? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck you up, man. I'm gonna grab you by that fucking trunk. I'm trying to stomp the fucking. I'm gonna hurt you, man. I'm gonna fucking hurt you. I'm just take my jacket off and like, yo, what you want, man? I'm tired of playing. Those are the type of motherfuckers I'm talking about. Brother, and my tolerance is right here.
As soon as he walked up, Apostle, man asked me, did I want to fight? Well, bless him.
He asked you that?
As soon as I walked up,
Another guy.
another guy, not him.
Oh.
I
Soon as he got out the car.
Got the car. Said, want to fight? I said, you gonna lose real bad. He's like, okay.
Yo, but see these niggas, that's these little niggas out here. See, but see, that's what we talking about right now. This is what happens when the black woman raised these kids. That nigga, these mentally, emotionally disturbed niggas, man, walking around. Yeah, here's little weirdos like that. Yeah. GMO babies, fucking with grown men out here.
That's right.
I'm telling you, dude, you're gonna get hurt, man. You're gonna get fucking hurt. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get hurt, bro. But you know what? They got so many demons on them, they don't, because they used to, they were raised by the black, there go your black woman. And Dr. Umar Johnson, that nigga, I want to hit that nigga in the head with a claw hammer, man. But you know what? That nigga don't even believe the shit he's really saying.
Yep.
That's his hustle. I ain't mad at you, nigga. That's your hustle. Because black women are his supporters. They the ones that buy his stupid books and come to his lectures and finance him. You know, they give him, what they call that? Donations. So that's the only reason I can see right through that nigga. I can see right through that nigga, man. Umar Johnson, I can see right through you, nigga. I've been calling you out for years, man. He never mentioned us. Come debate us, nigga. We curse out your black queen. How come he don't come shut us down? Right? Come to one of the camps, any Israelite camp.
Right.
Hey, but you know what? Even some of them other Israelite camps will probably curse your ass out. I don't know about IUIC. They kiss the black woman's ass. Hey, but I will say this, generally, I'll say one thing about ISUPK. They will curse out the black woman. They will. They curse the black woman out. They'll get General Yahano will curse the black woman out. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro.
God, another precept for you. This is Romans chapter 1, I'm starting verse 24. It said, wherefore Yahweh also gave them up to uncleanliness through the lust of their own hearts, to the son of their own bodies between themselves.
Yeah, like that monster that was just up here. That right there. That dude's a straight up mole. But you see, these moles are proud and bold now.
You know, boss, that's what the whole letterman thing can happen. You got the whole park shut down. You go right on the street for them. It's gonna happen, I think, tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. Just to your point too. Dallas, they just passed ordinance where if you misgender somebody in the workplace, you get fired.
Oh, what?
So they really bold, man. Yes.
Hold on, repeat that.
Oh, no, they said it's a new policy in Dallas that if you misgender somebody in the workplace, you could be fired.
Meaning if I call you a woman and you're really a man,
Yep.
I get fired.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's bite. That's the crib keeper.
Yep.
That's bite. You got homeless people all throughout America, but he's worried about the fucking moles.
president.
All right, it says Romans 1, back in Romans, it says, who trains the truth, verse 25, 1 and 25, it says, who trains the truth of Yahweh into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the creator,
Yeah, y'all got it.
who is blessed forever, amen. What?
Okay. Go back to the preacher being created.
Bro, you can read.
Go ahead, bro.
It says verse 1 and 25.
Satan is busy.
It said, who changed the truth
Satan
of
is
Yahweh
busy,
into a lie.
Right, man. That's the Christian doctrine, man. They changed the truth.
Yeah, Satan is real busy out here today. Satan. Yeah, let me be cool. Let me be cool, bro.
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever, amen.
But they trying to fuck you say you want to read something.
That was the part, man.
It says, for this cause, Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections.
Yo, man, you want to get fucked up, bro? Yo, bro, you want to get fucked up? You want to get fucked up? Huh? Yo! Man, bro. Fuck you, faggot. I will run, bro. Right there.
It says, back in Romans
Cool,
chapter 1,
man.
in verse 25, it says, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
You got Jake out here worshiping Edomites more than the Lord, man. Go ahead.
It says, who is blessed forever, amen. For this cause, Yahweh gave them up unto vile affection.
What's that vile affection, man? Let's go get into it. Men loving men, women loving women, men trying to freak off on other men. That shit's vile, man. Matter of fact, Bible shot, get that word vile. Because right now we in a month of vile affection, man.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
It says, for this cause, Yahweh gave them up into vile affection. For even their women did change the natural use.
What's the natural use of a woman? To bear children, man. That's the natural use of a woman.
That's right, bro.
I swear to God, I made
To what? To bear children. To submit up under her man.
Right?
Right?
I'm playing games out here.
That's what women do. That's what they're made for. Go ahead.
It says, women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Go ahead.
And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the women.
Right, man, the natural use of a women, you know, men with men, trying to freak off on one another. That shit's vile. Somebody got that word? I got it. Get that word from me.
This is vile. Morally despicable or abhorrent.
Morally despicable. Go ahead.
Physically repulsive.
Physically repulsive. You know, to be repulsive is to disdain something with a deep root hatred. And despicable. And despised. Go ahead.
Of little worth or
Well, to be honest, despicable is just really a harder word of despise. No, I don't despise you. You're despicable. You're what was it? Fuck. How you say it? It's not depressed. It's like disgusting, but it's another word for it. Fuck, I don't know how to say it. Detestable. That's what I meant. Detestable, man. Go ahead.
of little worth or account,
Little worth.
tending to degrade, disgustingly or utterly bad.
Yeah, man. That's you vile people, man. You lettermen. You lows, man.
Yeah, see, but you see, totally unruly. That's a straight up fucking mo. But those are the ones, now they so bold, they're so empowered, they could come and fuck with you now. When I was 30 fucking years ago, them niggas was in the closet hiding. But now, they come up talking shit, you knock their fucking teeth out their mouth. And stomp their fucking head into the ground. Then, oh, you're wrong, you're a bad guy then, right? Motherfucker, come up here and trying to antagonize us. You fucking faggot.
Just want to add to that scripture, verse 26. It shows you that the women lead the charge. And mention them first. Okay.
I'm sick of these
And likewise, the men also do. So the women lead the charge, and that's what they say. There was this lady on TV the other day saying, all this trouble that you get with this Skittles nation stuff is by the women.
Yeah, that's because what happens in that. The woman indulges. Yep. All right. That's the black woman indulges. Support them, man. They put that on a pedestal, man.
Yep.
Right?
And now they mad. You know, it was okay with them coming to your sports, coming to your schools. Now you losing scholarships. You know, they beat you down in MMA. Yeah. They're doing all that. And then, yeah. And now, you know, when he was hanging out with him, oh, he's just one of the girls, blah, blah, blah. Now he's taking your dude.
Exactly.
Now he's taking your dude.
Now ain't no men out there.
Yep.
When we start to come nigga, woman is in the mode with what? A crowd of women. That's what it was at one point in time. That's why you know the woman accepted it.
Yeah.
The woman accepted it. All right.
The whole time he was learning her ways.
Yep. I got one for you. This is Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death, their blood shall be upon them. This is Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with women, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death, their blood shall be upon them.
Number one, homosexual, number one, letterman, scripture we got now. You know? They both should be put to death. Ain't no, oh, I was just a receiver, or I was just a taker. None of that. Y'all both down.
All right.
Brutal.
With that, we hope this lesson was edifying for the body. Once again, we're going to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like unto the speckled bird. To you we say Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba Ball.
Abba Ball.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
All right, Shalom to your sincere brothers and sisters on the comment board.